Let me tweak it a bit. Just give me a second. Sadly tonight, our friend Flashpoint Ghost Rider will not be with us tonight. He has some car issues that he has to take care of. Finish setting things up on my end, and we should be good to go soon enough. And I will give you guys time to log in. So tonight we should play the Save the Universe raid, and if we can, we'll play some Wonderverse missions as well. There we go. That should do it. Almost there. Stay on target. Although a lot of people seems to be gone on vacation right now, so I wouldn't be surprised if we don't have a lot of people tonight. And a lot of you guys do not have an evil villain character, so we'll see how it works out. Worst comes to worst, we'll improvise. Oh, there's our friend Dark Celestial over here. So let's invite. Hello, Rimray. Hello, Wrestle Spider. Hello, Nathan Flores. So, guys, if you want to come and play with us, tonight I have my evil Disaster Day character, my evil Doomsday character. I'm a bit low level though, but I should be okay. So if you want to join the group, very simple. Just send me a tell in game, and I'll invite you to the group. So tonight, let's take a quick look. So we have the Steven Universe missions, and this week is Evil Friday. So we did not play the Darkseid's Wire Factory with evil villains, so we'll do that tonight. If all goes well, once we manage to defeat the evil Darkseid, then afterwards we will go to the Wonderverse content. So afterwards, we'll try to go play the Fractured God Sphere. Sadly, the combat rating is 280. Hello, Wimster. Rumor is asking how you want to come and join us. We're in phase 2. So send me a tell in game, or come to phase 2 and come and meet us where there's Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman. And you have to be an evil villain. Here I can see a hero character. For heroes, if you guys want to play with us for heroes, we will try to go to the Wonderverse, to the Patchwork Themyscira map afterwards. If we can, we'll try to play some of the bounties. The reason for that is that this week, the bonus week, is the Wonderverse DLC. So we should get double source marks from the Wonderverse DLC. Although I don't expect a lot of people are still playing that DLC. I guess we'll find out soon enough. Hello, Scrolls. And worst comes to worst, if we don't manage to get a full group, we'll just go for the mission with whoever we have. Come and join us, Void Race. I got someone who came to. Oh, let's give a little bow. Some evil heroes characters. If you play as a hero, don't worry. Come join us on the Wonderverse open world afterwards. Good afternoon. Today we're playing with evil villains. Today's Evil Friday. So ideally, we would like to have villains to come and play with us. And if you guys are wondering why we only play once a month with villains, this is why. Most of you guys play hero characters. There's not that many people who also have a villain characters. So usually by this time we would have a full group of hero players with evil villains. It's a bit tricky. It almost kind of looks like evil Storm Shadow, except for the headpiece. So we'll wait, let's say, about 5 more minutes, and then we'll just go with whoever's here. So guys, if you want to come and play with us, send me a tell in game, or come and join us over here where there's the evil Lex Luthor, Cersei, and the Joker. As far as scrolls, I understand that if some of you guys did not have villains, and if you just created villain characters, yeah, it'll take you a while to be able to reach endgame with your villain character. If you play a lot, it might take you a month if you to be able to upgrade one character to endgame. Obviously, if you play once a week, I'll probably take you longer than that. But if you play somewhat a couple of hours every day, yeah, it should be doable to do it in roughly a month. Cosmic God 316. Let's see. So guys, as you can see, there's plenty of room. If you guys want to come and play with us, a question that often comes back is Multiverse, how can we play with you? This is how. Come log in every Friday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and normally we should be able to invite you into the group. Obviously, it'll be easier probably to get into the group on Evil Friday. As you can see, there's not that many villains. With hero characters, it's a bit more challenging to be able to get in the group because there's a lot of hero characters. You're welcome. So we will wait, let's say, 2 more minutes, and then we'll go with whoever we have in the group. Oh, there's someone here. So, our Cosmic God. Pretty cool look using the Cosmic skin. That's basically the cheap way to be able to get a cosmic looking character. I know that the cosmic material is difficult or expensive to get, but if you use the cosmic skin, actually much easier. Although I think he does have the cosmic material. Looks like a mixture of both, I guess. How much did I spend on the game? No, we're in the House of Legend room, right? Uh, well, for subscription, it's 120 bucks a year. So I've been playing for 11 years and then some change. So do that every year. For the first 5 years, all I was paying was pretty much my subscription. Once in a while, I would purchase something, like when we got the armories. Yeah, I purchased some armories. I purchased some amenities when we got those. A few layers here and there. I only really started spending money when we got the time capsule, and even then, there's some time capsule like the Joker's Legacy time capsule. I opened 25 of those, and that was it. Thank you, Speak. So let us go with the people we have, and we'll go to the open world afterwards. So let us go for Darkseid's War Factory, and let's go for the regular version. Was that the event? Sorry, there's a bit of lag in the menu. Trying not to cure for the other day we cured without meaning to for the elite version. Oh, that's the elite, okay. So let's go here. I'm not going to curse DPS. So we did not get any more tells. So for the Kryptonite accessory, I got those way back when. I think it was from a booster bundle. I forget if it came from a booster bundle or from a Resurgence Mega Capsule. It's been a while, so. But if you look on the broker, you should be able to get some. We got some. We have a booster bundle right now that allows us to be able to get a whole bunch of stuff, and we had some Resurgence Mega Capsule not too long ago. So you should be able to find those Kryptonite, floating Kryptonite accessories on the broker. What are we waiting for? Actually, we seem to be waiting for everyone. Hello, Brooklyn, San Papolo. We have a cool looking spawn character here. We have quite a few styles nowadays to be able to create a pretty cool looking spawn. I'm probably overdue to make a spawn video. There's no faction token. Um, no, I don't think. I understand a lot of people are requesting a faction token. Sadly, I'm pretty sure that if they ever add a faction token, that will pretty much kill the villain faction. The villain faction is much smaller than the hero faction, so it's a lot easier to get groups when you play as a hero than as a villain. So sadly, the thing that would probably happen if they were to add a villain token or a faction change token, the villain side would pretty much empty out.
This
People would
is apocalypse. Darkseid's
would all switch to be able to be
danger facing
heroes.
us around every corner, and none of that will prepare you for Darkseid himself. He is the single greatest threat to our world. We may be fools to be here, but we would be greater fools if we left Darkseid unchallenged.
We have a troll, we have a healer. Hopefully that'll be enough.
All right, I'm also on Apocalypse, and I'll be beside you when we face Darkseid. But right now, we both have other problems to deal with. Darkseid will send everything he has to stop us. Don't mistake that for cowardice. Darkseid.
Oh, that
Let's
hurts.
make this a glorious fight.
So here we have Steppenwolf and Stompa. I have to admit, never played this mission as a tank, so I hope I'm going to be able to see the tails.
Back off!
Well,
Stick figure. You'll pay for that. I'll pound you into the ground.
I'll finish you. Ow!
Ah!
You're getting on my nerves.
Stop that, you gnat.
Your tactics are flawed.
Stop that, you gnat.
I'll finish you.
Oh. So one of the drawbacks of playing as playing as an Earth tank,
I'll pound you into the ground.
when your pet dies, it kind of leaves you vulnerable.
You'll pay for that.
Oh, thank you, Scrolls. Yeah, guys, if you want to hit the like button, that would be much appreciated.
Stick figure.
That won't be enough.
Oh, that hurts.
And I guess another drawback from Earth tank is that ideally you want your friend Brick to be able to heal himself, but sometimes Brick will burn his power doing jackhammer. Yeah, let's go for the fusion form.
Heads up.
Oh, we have Alfred with us. If we have Alfred with us, enemies have no chances. Oh, so going down. Oh, someone's picking him up. As a tank, it's a bit challenging to try to pick up people because you're usually the focus of everyone's attack. So sadly, it's kind of hard to try to pick up people and not be
We're
interrupted.
strong enough to resist them. Let's show them what we really are.
You were asking for it.
I guess you could use a shield, a good shield to try to protect yourself. The camera is all wacky.
Ooh.
You'll pay for that!
You should not have done
Pain!
There's the Earth Shield, but
cute.
I don't think it blocks the damage. I think it mitigates the damage. Although I might be
You
mistaken. with,
will bleed for
Earth
this.
Shield.
Foolish.
Ideally, if you want to
weakling.
build a tank that's built around shields, Ice tank would be the best option. I know that some people are playing fire tank using jackhammer to get the rock armor. Somehow I can't manage to do it. I can survive fine if I have brick with me, but if I try to use jackhammer, it doesn't. Enemies eat right through my shield.
You are asking for it.
What to do with that dark matter stuff? It's I think it's some component for some catalyst or some
You should not have
augments.
done
Been a while since I used the dark matter,
Foolish
so I have
weakling.
to admit, completely forget what it does. I should really get out of the fire. Oh no, his brick went down.
You will
But it should be.
bleed for this.
Nowadays they've been indicating the components, the catalyst or
You
the
are asking
crafting
for it.
components, what it does. We'll try to take a look
You'll pay for that.
after the battle. Oh. Let's see if we can pick it back up.
You will bleed for this. You're just making me mad.
So it doesn't mean that you cannot raise people as a tank, but it's a bit more challenging sometimes because normally you pretty much get interrupted.
You should not have.
When will the Kryptonian flex suit be available on the vendor? I think it has been made so that you can actually sell it and buy it on the broker. So I would say the best option is probably to look at the broker. I think it's one of the gifts that Sharon did. One of the favors that Sharon did us some time ago before he left. He made it so that we could trade it on the broker. I don't think it's going to be added to the rare vendor. I could be wrong, but the broker right now is probably the less bad option. Come on, too many people in the way.
That's the best you've got.
Sadly, as a tank, sometimes you have no choice. You have to jump over over NPCs or over players in order to be able to reach to get into the fight. No, we're not doing elite. With elite, you pretty much need a pre-made group, and when we do on live at 5, we pretty much take whoever shows up. Oh, let's go for that again. So for the dark matter, it is to be able to upgrade the gloves, the Time Master gloves. So if you want to be able to upgrade the Time Master gloves from our friend Rip Hunter, the dark matter is something you need for that. At this point, the gloves are only useful for the style and to get some of the feats attached to the gloves. So if you want to have the feats and the style, then yeah, you're gonna have to upgrade the gloves. Nah, no time for the investigations. So for the dark matter, if you look at the Rip Hunter vendor, you will see what used to be an omnipotent set of gloves. I guess it's still an omnipotent set of gloves, and just that at the rank it has right now, it's not relevant anymore. That's alright.
Welcome to Apocalypse. I assume you are here to beg for mercy. of
Now,
which you shall receive
oh, here's our friend
none.
Flashpoint
To
Batman.
get to Earth, Darkseid, you'll have to go through me. Through us.
Earth is unique only in its irrational
There's one time we played a
desire to
mission on
oppose
Elite by accident,
Darkseid.
and we
Earth
didn't
is
do too
mine,
bad until we
Darkseid.
reached the
You
first
cannot
boss.
have it.
But then
I will ensure
later on, even on
humanity's survival.
even
Do
when we
your
played
worst,
the normal
Darkseid.
version of the mission,
We will never
the
submit
first
to
boss
you.
was just too
You
much for us.
needlessly struggle against
So
the will
we
of
didn't have a group to be able to
Darkseid.
play Elite,
Your
and tonight
interference
we obviously
will
didn't have a
not
group to be able to play
forgotten.
Elite.
I will have the source.
Let's end this once and for all.
I cannot be stopped. Granted, your obedience is never in question. Your example will teach these impertinent children to comply.
Oh yeah, Doomsday versus Darkseid. The battle of battles.
You learn to behave! Such a bad child!
I'm going to get rid of you once and for all.
Mortals do enjoy wasting their finite time.
That's your one free shot.
No, the troll went down. Hopefully someone is picking him up.
None can evade my own.
This is as far as you go.
Tedious.
Yes.
Granted,
How could you?
obedience is never in question.
Ghost Rider is no match for Darkseid. Darkseid is. Can you check how much the Kryptonian Flick suit is on the broker? After this mission,
You
we'll
send me
might
into
give it away.
money!
You will be nothing more than dust.
Ah!
How ineffective.
Can't win.
Your efforts are futile.
I was almost tempted to give crypto to my evil
How
Doomsday.
in effect, Granny. Your obedience is never in question.
This has gone long enough.
Teach these impertinent children to comply.
But I'm still with Lex Luthor. Although I did not upgrade Lex Luthor at all. Sadly, the way the allies work, it's kind of hard to upgrade the allies for your alternate characters.
Learn to behave!
That's alright. I would say sell your car, but if you need it, you need it. When your car stops you from playing this universe online, you need a new car. But nah, don't worry, Flashpoint. I'm sure people understand.
No.
You underestimated Earth, and we beat you, Darkseid. Threaten us again, and we'll be back to take you down. Again.
Let's give a bow to everyone. Let's look at the... for people who kind of like to see the stats, there we are. Decisions. Nothing really worth picking up. Let's go for the gloves. So guys, we are going to go to the Wonderverse open world. So if you guys want to go there and wait for us there. But first, let us do a quick trip to the broker. Also, there's survival mode that has been added to the test server. Sadly, I have some login issues, so I did record a video about the survival mode vendor, and then the audio didn't work on half the video. So I'm gonna have to redo the audio and maybe tweak the editing a bit before I can post that. So if you did not see a video about the survival mode just yet, that is why. Let's see, crypto. That should do it. Black kryptonite. Let's go into styles. Unless it's a piece of gear. Let's go into armor then. There we go. So here it's 6 million. Let's say 7 million. So it's not that expensive. Understand that if you're a free-to-play player, 7 million is too expensive for you. But if you have, I have the Darkseid chest on some of my characters. Oh, someone wants to be in the group. There we go. But when family we play on the villain side. I have the Darkseid chest, but not on this character. First, let's go to Wonderverse. So we're going to patchwork Themyscira, so let's go there right now. So guys, even if you are heroes, even if you are not in the group, come to the Patchwork Themyscira map. We should be able to play the bounties there, even if we are not grouped together. I thought we could play the raid, but there's only a couple of us in the group. Unless we can, we'll play the bounties to give a chance for people to join the group if they want to. Oh, Steppenwolf is here with Calibac. Let's do a quick repair.
Thank you for supporting the princess.
We'll go fight Calibac and Steppenwolf. And afterwards, I'll try to show you the Darkseid chest piece.
Failures.
Oh, that was quick.
Return to Apocalypse and report directly.
So let's fight the evil Orion.
My fist will not be denied. It matters not who I must take the sword fragments from.
Steppenwolf down. Topple palace.
So let's go to the Hydra. I'll tell you guys which phase we're in just a minute. So let's go to the gates of Tartarus. There's 3 phases. Been a while since I saw that many phases here. And actually, let's go to phase 4. Oh, that's a bit strange. On phase 4, there's only 10 people. Actually, there's plenty of room here left. So guys, if you want to play with us, come to phase 5. And we should be able to play at least some bounties while we wait for people to join us. Let's see if Thon wants to join us. So let's take a quick look at the Darkseid chest before the mission starts. I completely forget the name of the chest. Throw all my chest pieces. I don't have it with this character, but you can buy it using replay badges once you have it. So I should be able to show it to you. Oh, wrong. There we go. That's not that. Nope. Oh, there we go. Apocalypse in armor. Let's see if we can. So this is what the chess piece looks like. It's pretty much the chess piece that Darkseid has in the game. Oh, speaking of the devil, for Darkseid, like this is pretty much actually this is pretty darn close to what I was using with my character for quite a while. This is the Archer chess piece with the Omega emblem. I think it looks even better than the actual Darkseid chess piece. Lucas Zadi is asking, are the monitor pants and chess piece available in the Dr. Fate vendor yet? No, it will take about roughly 3 months before they're available on the Dr. Fate vendor. Ah, he changed his look. But we're looking at previously, that is pretty much spot on the look I was using with my character for quite a while. Except maybe the headpiece. For the headpiece, I kind of prefer to use the Manhunter headpiece. Oh. Nah.
I will muzzle that Hydra's jaws.
Ideally, you want to remain mobile, and you don't want to do what I just did. Let's see if I've... They're probably going to defeat the Hydra before I get back. Or maybe not. We don't see the Hydra just yet, so let's wait a bit. There we go.
That Hydra's down for the count. We need to keep on the stick in case it comes back.
And you'll notice also we're getting a double Emperor and Ether. So let's close. And let's get out of here. Let us go to Flashpoint Atlantean Invasion. Actually, I just realized I didn't pick up a single mission, so let's go do that right now.
I will weather the storm.
Well, seems I already have the missions. Oh, almost.
It would seem there is no challenge you
I probably picked the missions way back when and completely forgot about it. It happens. So guys, if you want to come and join us, you don't even have to be in the group.
They use devices to force
If you want to be in the group, send me a tell. And we are still in phase 5. And there's still plenty of room. Ideally, if we could start our own phase, that would be nice. But we don't have that kind of options just yet.
Atlantean scum! They use devices to force the sea creatures into service.
Oh, someone wants to join? Absolutely. Ah, he declined. He's so mean. You an invite, or sometimes you get an invite from someone, and you're doing something else, let's try. That is strange. Not sure why he asked to join and declines. Oh, there we go. He probably was doing something else and clicked on the X just as we were sending him the invite. It happens. So we're going to play a few bounties. I'll probably give the chance to some of you guys to be able to join the group. And
I didn't want to miss all the
Inert
fun.
no longer. We give you this power.
I'm going to transform. I hate that when you. Sadly, whenever you get to transform, I don't mind the fact that I'm transforming, but sometimes you're stuck 3, 4, 5 seconds where you cannot do anything. So we have a few more people, so let's get out of here. And let's see if we can go play the raid. We don't have a full group, doesn't matter. We'll play with people we have, and the matchmaking will give us more people. So we are going to play the regular version of the event, of the mission, I should say. Come on, evil menu. That should do it. We're doing the regular aim. For elite, ideally you want to form a group.
How tragic that the
You don't want to go with
from Queen Diana's
with pickup groups or with a random group, which is pretty much what we're doing. On Friday we're pretty much playing with whoever wants to join us. So it's pretty much a random group that we have every Friday. So playing elite with random groups, not a good idea. So we'll go try and play the raid, and then afterwards we'll come back and continue the bounties. Oh, actually, while we wait, we might as well go to Ares. I would think that the raid would pop quickly enough, but I guess not. Doesn't matter. So we'll play the bounties for a bit. And if in 10-15 minutes we don't get into the raid, we'll just call it a day. Let's take a look at people quick. Nice killer moth here with the Blue Beetle backstyle. We still have our friend Darkseid here. So here you can see he's using the Oracle bot headpiece. Personally, I kind of prefer to use the Manhunter headpiece, but both options work.
Charge to battle, my Minotaur! Destroy anyone who stands in our way!
Dang, Ares is going down quick. Oh.
One down, but the fight is not.
I do so.
Seen Mattel in game with Dark Monster.
I know I am.
Oh, I'm a nice, cute little lion.
For truth and justice.
So for those who may want to come and join us, we're on phase 5.
We can use our magic to close their link to our world.
No, it's not private. Send me a tell in game and I'll invite you. We play on the, for people who maybe do not know, we play on the PlayStation and PC. We play on the US server, and we play on the villain side.
Mortals beware.
Trying to take a good look at him here.
We can use our magic to close their link to our world.
Oh, sorry, the mission just popped. Sorry for people who ask for an invite. The mission popped just as you asked for that. And we have a
The
healer
god
and a
sphere
controller.
is worse than I thought. Olympus, Apocalypse, Heaven and Hell all overlapping. If we don't repair the source...
Normally I hate this mission because it removes my ability to fly, I think. Or am I thinking of
I
another
understand
mission?
where the gods ported what power they could. Just as I hope they will understand why...
Dark Monster, we'll go back to the open world afterwards.
Batman sends his best.
Evil Tornado. Sorry, Dark Monster. Bad timing. It happens. But we play every Friday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Normally we play with hero characters, but on Friday we play what I call the Evil Friday, and we play with villain characters. And sometimes people think it's not fair that we play with villains only once a month. But as you saw today, sadly sometimes we have a hard time getting a full group of villains. So that is why. There's a lot more heroes than villains. So in order to be able to give a chance to as many people as possible, we play with villains only once a month.
Flowers from New Genesis. Do not let the beauty fool you. New Genesis can be as deadly and cruel as anything forged in the flames of Atlantis.
Someone is asking for a comic material, a shaded comic material to buy. I don't have it. I was able to get it once for my Multiverse character, and that was it. Nope. We got our first spammer in quite a while. There we go. Sorry guys, I have to do a bit of maintenance. Remember surprise? That should do it. Or not.
Prepare for this!
The risk of going live. Well, the bonus week gives a second life to some of the content that people are not really playing anymore. And there's some content that older content, once people get everything they need from certain pieces of content, sometimes it's kind of hard to be able to get groups for those missions. So the bonus week is kind of nice for that. When they do create a bonus week, it gives people a chance to be able to play some older content that maybe they didn't get the chance to play way back when. Yeah, the booster bundle right now is the better option to be able to get it, but you have only 5% chances to get it, so you have to be a little bit lucky.
They deserve better.
I think there's Obsidian Shield opened 20. I think he opened 20 booster bundle. He didn't get the premium box. Balkan opened 10. At first I opened 10, I didn't get the box either. So basically between the three of us we had opened 40 boxes and we didn't get the premium box. So out of the 40 booster bundle, not to get the box, that was not good. Hello Mr. Flashpoint. My week was pretty good. EEViLLL making the camera too close.
Make haste. Grail, we have a deal. But I can't.
And this week we got a lot of announcements from San Diego
The
Comic
gods
Con.
act selfishly, Grail.
We got a trailer
You
for
need not
Black
encourage
Adam.
them.
We got a trailer for Shazam. For Shazam, it was a bit distracting. The actor playing Shazam had a tan,
Your
so I couldn't help
so-called
but
greater
find
plan is
it
murder?
distracting to see Shazam with a
We
tan.
will stop
But
you.
it's a minor
You
nitpick.
will.
Yeah, Mr. Flashpoint, go ahead.
No more.
If I can get a PS5 Pro, I'll try to get that. But just getting a PS5 would be an accomplishment. We cannot get, well,
Cease
we
your attack.
could get a PS5. I think on Amazon you can get one for like $900, $950. Someone is asking, are you going to watch a Sandman? So far, all I saw is one trailer, so kind of hard to tell. I'll wait to know a bit more before I can answer that. in theory, normally I should watch anything that has superheroes in it. I'm a big superhero fan. I'm a big comic fan. So if you make normally if you make a Spider-Man movie, a Shazam movie, Ambush Bug movie, I should be there. Sadly, in recent years, more and more we're being told that those movies are not made for us anymore, for the fans anymore. So I don't know. He's talking about the DC Sandman. There was a trailer. I think it's going to be a Netflix series or something like that. And I understand that they've made a whole bunch of changes already. They've gender swapped Constantine. Although for Constantine, I think they had no choice. I think J.J. Abrams has a moratorium on that character. Basically, J.J. Abrams has dibs on using Constantine for some project. And because of that, they could not use Constantine. So they're going to use like Julia Constantine or something like that instead because of that. A Sandman as in Nightshade? I'm not sure exactly what you mean. It's been a while since I read the Sandman comics. Like, I read the Sandman comics, holy crap, like 25, almost 30 years ago. And I have to admit, I remember reading it, and I barely remember anything about it. And it's a comic that I'm glad I read, but I only read it once. I pretty much forgot about it afterwards. As opposed to, there's comics I read 50 years ago that I remember vividly because I read them once, twice, 23 times. But something like Sandman, it was nice enough. It was a nice change of pace, I guess, compared to what was being done at the time. But it's not something I felt, okay, I have to read this again. Never even occurred to me.
If you dare follow, you will witness the destruction of Darkseid.
Dark Monster, have you seen The Boys yet? Yes, I did.
I'm relieved to learn that Grail works against Darkseid, but the plan is foolish
I'm
multiple
stuck.
times over. We must stop her.
Yeah, I did see The Boys. Overall, there were some good moments, some cringy moments sometimes. But full disclosure, I barely read the comic. I read maybe the first trade, maybe the first two trades. So I'm not really a big fan of The Boys. So I know some people are not too happy because there are changes that have been made to The Boys, especially Homelander from the comics. I didn't mind any of the changes because I can't really say I'm a fan of the comics to begin with.
Tragic that even as
So whatever change they made to The Boys, didn't bother me at all.
Loyal to Darkseid.
But I can understand if the fans are not happy about the changes. I can understand. Sadly, it happens way too often that they'll quote unquote adapt something that the fans love, but somehow decide to completely change it so that it becomes unrecognizable. Goldfire, have you heard of Multiverses? Yes, I did. But I'm not sure if I'll give it a try. Well, I'll probably try to give it a try at some point. Right now it's in the beta stage, I think. So I might give it a try when it goes for live for everyone. Oh, no. Oh, I was lucky, I guess. I was stuck here.
I am less familiar with this place. I hope we do not cause offense.
For Multiverses, it seems like a good idea or a bad idea. I guess it looks like a good idea because you could. We don't have any movement. I'm so sad now. So that's why I was not able to use my grappling hook to get out of the hole. for multiverses, I would be cool to play as the Batman or Superman. But playing against Shaggy Dog, or is that Shaggy? Yeah. Playing against Shaggy from Scooby-Doo, I looks a little too goofy, I guess, for me. If you could play as Batman versus Sub-Zero, or as Batman versus The Boys, or whoever, and as versus Homelander, let's say, or maybe, but seeing them mix properties like the DC characters and the Scooby-Doo characters looks goofy and weird to me. Yeah, the Batman medal, they went one step too far. Sadly, it was the one for DC didn't get a lot of success for quite some time now. The Dark Knight's medal was the one big success they had in quite a while, and they milked it as much as they could, and they went one step too far. When I meant DC, I meant DC Comics. We saw it also with the Court of Owls. The Court of Owls is one of the few successes the New 52 really had, and they went pretty heavily on the Court of Owls at the time. And Dark Knight's medal was pretty much one of the big success DC Comics had. So they went all in, but the novelty wore out pretty quickly. And DCUO are trying to use some of the modern storylines from the comics. And sadly, again, Dark Knight's medal was one of the few hits they had. So they pretty much had to go all in with Dark Knight's medal. Because you'll notice with the Legion DLC, the Legion of Superhero DLC, they went with the Brian Bendis Legion of Superheroes. And sadly, that comic was not even close to being a success. And we saw the result. It gave us a pretty underwhelming DLC with the Legion of Superheroes. Ironically enough, the Legion of Superhero DLC was something that was highly requested. But when people were asking for the Legion of Superhero DLC, they were asking about the classic Legion. Because way back when people were asking for Legion of Superhero DLC, the Bendis Legion of Superheroes did not exist at all. So basically, they gave the fans were asking for the Legion of Superheroes, and they gave them not what they were asking. So they're trying to use some modern storylines, but they should, and they ended up building on failure, basically. For the Legion of Superhero storyline, pretty much the most epic storyline they have is the Great Darkness Saga. If they had made a DLC about the Legion of Superheroes, that's probably what they should have made. But I can understand if maybe DC twisted their arm for them to use some of the more modern material or some of the more modern versions of certain characters. But a lot of people playing DCUO like the classic comics, the classic characters. But yeah, DC milked the Dark Knight's medal way too much. Oh, I'm sure you're not alone, Dark Monster. I don't think a lot of people read the whole thing. At some point, pretty sure people were a little bit tired of it. Again, the novelty wore off pretty quick. So once the novelty was gone, seeing Batman mixed with whatever character, and they're still trying to do that. Like we had that Batman, Superman, Green Lantern hybrid recently. So they're still trying to use that to get some kind of success. And I have to admit, I have no idea how successful that idea was. No, I don't have the blue composite neon chroma at all. I got it for my Multiverse character, and I think that's it. I don't think I got it for any other characters. With a bit of luck, maybe some days, many years from now, maybe we will be able to use replay badges to purchase pro materials for our alternate characters, but we did not reach that point just yet. So I got the material from my multiverse, and that's pretty much it. Also, I didn't like it that much, so it was fine, I guess, to create a few looks. But it's not a material that I thought I had to have for my alternate characters. So I got it once for my multiverse character and didn't really bother getting it again. Oh, you're very nice, Iran Jagar. We're happy to help. I remember when I started playing, there's a lot of things I didn't know about this universe online, and I might have done things a bit different if I had known. Just for creating the Batman, the first character I tried to create was the Batman, or a weird version of the Batman. But very quickly, I changed that because I could not really play melee at the time. I didn't understand the game enough to be able to play as a melee character, and I couldn't create a good-looking Batman look. I did not know about the Darkseid style at the time. I did not know about the Batwoman T-shirt. So if I had known a few things, I might have been able to create a better version of the Batman.
Dangerous like this.
Hello, Bascarol man.
Nothing will stop my reign of destruction.
The great thing about DC is that, yeah, you can see pretty much every character from DC. But not just that, you can pretty much recreate any Marvel characters, Image characters. You can pretty much create any characters you like. I should have made an April's Fool video talking about the best Marvel MMO, and then introduce this Universe Online as the best Marvel MMO out there. I never got around to doing that at the time. I was sadly a bit pressed for time and a bit busy. Maybe next year. No, I'm looking at the time, and sadly this is going to be it. We're going to play this mission. And sadly, I'm not going to go back to the open world. I didn't realize that it's been an hour already, and I have to go. I have to go make supper. Technically, I'm already late, but that's okay. We can wait a bit more. I have videos about the Black Adam. If you look, I have a whole playlist about Black Adam, and you should see the classic Black Adam in there. So if you're searching my videos, yeah, you should be able to see the classic Black Adam.
It matters not how many oppose me. I can destroy you all.
Evil Zeus.
You will fight for Darkseid again in the future.
Your time will come yet, Darkseid.
Run, mortals. My
Thank you, Dark Monster. So let's try to keep Zeus in here. Evil Paul.
Olympians, your king calls you to service.
So I'm trying to pull Zeus back in the middle. Ideally, that's where you want to fight him.
My sword power will destroy you all! Olympians, your king calls you to service! Run, mortals! My lightning will steal you.
And you don't want to go into that lightning thingy. Kind of hoits. Our evil Russian bot is back. Let's see if we can do something about it right now without dying.
Oh no, you do not.
Enough, blade! My source power will destroy you all! Olympians, your king calls you to service!
I'm even surprised. It had been a while since I had some evil Russian bots sending me spam.
I become the source. The power of the source can cage even you, Darkseid.
Hera, it isn't enough. I will summon your council with what strength I have.
For the glowing material, look at the broker. That's your best shot to be able to get it at this point. You could try to trade chat, but I strongly suggest don't trade with people you don't know. So if you're really desperate, try to trade chat, but I would look at the broker first. We should be able to get the glowing material in the broker. We got the research mega capsule not that long ago, so the material should be available. Yeah, I kind of like Crypto so far. I didn't try him a lot, but so far I'm very happy with it. I wouldn't use it. I would only use him in battle, though. I would not use him to farm for extra materials.
The only way to deny Darkseid his power is to return it to the source.
Then I have no choice. I
Hello, little reverse.
return the source power to the wall.
Yeah, you can take a look at the PS4 pack for the Granite and Aura, but it's still a price. It's $50. So I understand if not everyone wants to 100 million of the broker. Yeah, you're gonna have to play the broker game to be able to get it at this point. Better the broker than the trade chat. On the trade chat, sadly, too many people are scamming other people. So the broker is pretty much the less bad option.
Victory at last. Not even the gods can prevent us from repairing the
I
source.
should probably leave that a bit longer. I know some of you guys kind of like to see the stats.
I
So there you go. So you can see the stats over
behind
here.
the source wall. A figure. I know not what or who, but powerful.
Your
Let's give a
paranoia
bow to
knows
everyone.
no bounds. Glad to know you will lend a hand when the stakes are high enough. This day belongs to us all.
Let none.
Let's go back to the House of Legends to end this. A good material for Superman. Personally, I kind of like to use the blue metallic material. It gives us literally a Man of Steel, and it kind of the blue metallic material with the Stalwart Feathers chest and pants kind of pretty much looks spot on for a new 52 type Superman. But yeah, the Cosmic could work for Cosmic Superman. The Void. The Void might be a little dark, but it would work for. There was a Superman miniseries by Tim Sale where he had a pretty dark costume, so I could see the Void work for that. So let's give everyone a bow, even if they're not here. So guys, thank you for coming to play with us tonight. Thanks to everyone who commented in the chat. And obviously, thanks to everyone who watched the stream. It's always appreciated. If you could leave a like on the stream before you go, that would be appreciated as well. So this was Evil Friday. Oh, here's our evil Darkseid again. You're welcome, guys. So next week, we should be back to playing with hero characters. We'll probably play some Save the Universe missions again, unless might influence the kind of content we play next week. I guess we'll have to wait until next Thursday to find out. Once I find out what the bonus week will be, I'll probably post. I'll probably make a post letting you guys know about that. And from there, we'll decide what we are going to play. But at this point, odds are we are going to play the Saber Universe raids. And next week, if all goes according to plan, we should have 2 raids that we're going to be able to play. So we will probably play those next week. So guys, thank you for being here tonight. It's always appreciated. You guys are awesome. So guys, have a good weekend, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye bye, guys.